Abba. Abba, everything is possible for you. Let this cup pass from me. Yet not my will, but yours be done.
What is your will, O great king?
My will is to do the will of him who sent me.
Yes, but what is your will? Surely the king as great as yourself has a will of his own. For every king reigns on a throne built of his own desires.
My will is one with my father's.
Ah, then surely you're no king at all. Merely a prince who may never inherit the throne.
Why have you come here, son of darkness?
Surely a prince as great as yourself would know my answers before I spoke them. Or has the king removed his voice from his loyal subject's ear? I am here to see that your blood is not wasted, prince.
My blood was reserved for this time long before you were ever created.
Precisely my point. The blood of royalty is such a rare commodity. It is a luxury that need not be wasted on the kingdoms of this earth.
It is the only way they can be free.
Free? They can never be free. The best they will be escaped slaves, having the opportunity that freedom holds, yet still held captive by their slave-like tendencies. And escaped slaves are always returned to their master.
Never forget that after the allotted time, you will once again bow in reverence to your creator.
I am a slave to no one! I have power beyond your wildest dreams! I have seen the future. Let me show you the allegiance that your precious blood buys. Let me show you how much they care.
If someone asks you why good things happen to good people, why is it so easy to say it's because they are good? But when someone asks you why bad things happen to good people, no one knows the answer. Maybe it's because neither fault nor success belong to us. Nothing can be attributed to us. We are not our own. Unfortunately, lessons in philosophy are lost on a molested 9-year-old girl. To a little girl, bad things don't happen to good people. To a hurt little girl, if bad things happen to you, you must be a bad person.
Hey, sweetheart, your toast is on the counter. Please eat something. I hate when you skip breakfast.
I know you do, Mom.
If you know that it bothers me, why do you continue to do it?
Because if I did everything you told me to, that wouldn't make me a teenager.
I know, sweetheart, it'd make you a delight.
I am a delight, right, Airhead?
Hey, what are your plans for after school?
I'm going to the park with Connor, and then we're going back to his house for dinner.
His parents will be home, won't they?
Of course.
And you'll be home by?
10:30.
Minus.
An hour. And a half.
You're incredibly lucky, you know. When I was your age, my parents made us be home by 7:30.
Yeah, well, that was before they had streetlights.
Hey, they had streetlights. You're not gonna be a teenager, right? That's my boy. Let's get you ready for school.
No!
Hey, come back here.
We should probably get going. You know how picky your mom is about dinner time.
Well, fortunately, my parents are gone for the night, so we have the whole house to ourselves.
Why aren't they home?
Doesn't matter. Come on.
I wasn't dying to be loved like most girls are. I just wanted someone to really know me. What does it even mean when someone says that they love you? When someone shows you love, what does that look like? Can love be controlled? Turned off and on like some sort of heart faucet? Did my cousin show me his own brand of love as he molested me? If so, I had tasted love and it was bitter. Love had nothing to do with this.
Hello?
Can you come over?
Miss me?
Can you just come here?
What, is everything alright?
No, can you just get here, please?
What's going on?
I'm pregnant.
How's that possible? I mean, how do you know? Are you positive?
I know because we had sex and then I was late and then I took a pregnancy test.
Okay. Have you told your parents yet?
No, I wanted to tell you first. Will you tell them with me?
I don't really think that's my place. I mean, this is between you and your parents.
Are you kidding me? Between me and my parents?
Baby, just calm down.
Don't call me that! I am not your baby. This is your baby.
Caitlin, just relax. You just have to tell your parents and everything's gonna be okay.
It's not gonna be okay. It's never gonna be okay. It's not gonna be okay.
Hey, sweetie, your toast is on the counter. Sorry I didn't put anything on it, but we've got to go.
Where are you going?
Your brother has a doctor's appointment today. Hey, Aaron, come on. Hey, are you feeling okay?
Yeah, I think it's just something I ate yesterday.
Let's see. Well, eat some toast. That'll help you feel better, okay? Aaron!
Katie, why are you wearing Dylan's pants?
You wearing your brother's pants?
Yeah, mine haven't really been fitting well lately.
Guess you must be growing. Okay, we're off. Your appointment's next week.
You scheduled an appointment for me?
Like a year ago. It's just your yearly physical.
Well, I don't really think I need one right now. And next week's really busy for me.
I already checked your schedule. You're going, dear. That's how we stay safe in this family. And besides, if there's anything growing inside of you, I want to know about it. Bye.
Bye. That must be what it feels like on death row. Knowing that the band's about to play and you're going to have to face the music. But at least on death row, you could just worry about yourself. I'd give anything for death row.
mister.
At least on death row, you know when your time is coming. Probably months in advance. You don't come back from a shower and the executioner's standing in your cell. I bet it's nice to have some time to prepare your last words.
How far along are you?
5 months. Mom, I wanted to tell...
Don't. Just don't, Katie. I changed your doctor's appointment to tomorrow. I'll just pick you up from school.
I'm so sorry, Daddy. Please don't hate me.
I don't hate you, sweetie. I just wanted so much more for you.
I know.
Katie, do you know how hard these coming years are gonna be? For you? For this family? This world's just not made for single mothers. I mean, we have 2 incomes coming in this family and we barely make it sometimes.
I know, Dad.
No, you don't, sweetie. But you're about to find out.
My teacher read us a poem today. It was by William Henley. The last line said, "I am the master of my fate. I am the captain of my soul." I liked that idea. The family's leaving soon. They'll be relieved when they come back. Mom can smile again. I am the master of my fate. I am the captain of my soul.
You about ready, Caitlin?
I'm not really feeling well, Mom. I think I'm just gonna stay home.
Caitlin, this dinner has been planned for months. You're coming.
Mom, I really don't feel well.
Caitlin, you are not missing this dinner.
Mom, I really don't feel well.
Katie, please.
Do you need any help?
I think I got it. Could use the company, though. Didn't your parents ever teach you not to talk to strangers?
Yeah, but everything my parents told me to, that wouldn't make me a teenager, would it? Besides, when you do this to yourself, everyone kind of becomes a stranger.
Yeah, I know what that's like.
You've been pregnant?
No, not pregnant. Just, hurt. Betrayed. Alone.
Yeah, it's good times. So, what exactly are you doing?
I am shooting some test footage for a lesson that I'm going to be teaching.
Interesting. What do you teach?
Life.
Even more interesting.
Yeah, I enjoy it.
So, what's this particular life lesson all about?
Okay, touche. Here, come here. You see, cameras, even the most basic camera, has what's called depth of field. Now, you see this concept in movies all the time where the main actor is in complete perfect focus and everything behind him or her is blurry or it's out of focus. Now, like take this camera for instance. if I zoom in all the way, fence here is perfectly in focus, but the entire park behind it is blurry.
So what's wrong with that?
What's the bigger picture? The fence or the park? See, I can stay focused on that 6 inches of fence, or I can move the dial. Suddenly the entire park becomes clear. It all depends on what I want to focus on.
Why wouldn't you just move to the other side of the fence?
I guess I believe we are where we are for a reason. Sometimes we make bigger mistakes trying to move ourselves than we ever did to get ourselves there in the first place. Caitlin. It's a very pretty name. Do you know what that means?
Screw up?
No. It means pure. I bet your parents knew that when they named you. Look past the fence, Caitlin. It's the only way that you can learn to love him.
Him?
Sorry. Spoiler alert. I gotta get going. It was really nice to meet you.
Hi, I'm Adam. I sit behind you in history.
Hi.
So how's the kid? I'm sorry, that was a really stupid thing to say. I'm just really nervous. Oh, okay, but would you like to go on a date with me this Saturday?
Who put you up to this?
No one did.
You know, just because I have a kid doesn't mean that I'm easy and you're gonna get whatever you want.
Whoa, I think we have our wires severely crossed. I just wanted to go on a date.
But you know my situation, why would you want to go out with me?
Because you're really hot and it seems pretty nice.
Well, what would you even want to do?
Right. Activity, I didn't think that far. Do you like to fish?
Never been before.
Would you want to give it a shot?
Yeah.
Really? You just messing with me?
No, that sounds amazing, actually.
So fishing it is. I'll be at your house at noon.
Okay.
Okay. So you've really never been fishing before?
No, I don't get out that much.
I guess that makes sense.
So, tell me about yourself.
Okay. What would you like to know?
Favorite color?
Blood red when the guys ask, but light blue of Skywalker's lightsaber if I can trust you.
Your favorite band?
Nirvana, come on. How about you?
Dave Matthews.
Dude.
Hey. Middle name?
Alexander.
Why the face? I like that name.
I've never been a fan.
Well, where did it come from?
Well, my dad's a big history buff, and he heard this story about Alexander the Great that he liked so much. I guess it made its way into my birth certificate.
So what's the story?
No, I don't wanna.
Please.
Okay. Well, supposedly, Alexander the Great came upon a guard sleeping on duty. Back then, sleeping on duty was punishable by death. But instead of killing him, Alexander the Great woke him up. When the guard stood up, Alexander the Great asked him, "Soldier, what is your name?" The soldier, terrified for his life, said, "Alexander, sir." Alexander the Great looks at him again and says, "Soldier, what is your name?" Confused and scared, the soldier just replies, "Alexander." Then for the third time, Alexander the Great asks him, "Soldier, what is your name?" The soldier just could barely mutter, "Alexander, sir." Alexander the Great stands up and says, "Then either change your name or live to honor it."
Wow. That's amazing.
Yeah. So what's your middle name?
I actually don't have one, but Caitlin means pure, though.
Pure. I like that.
Well, if it isn't Mother of my child.
Hunter, go away.
It's a free country. I'm just going for a walk like you two lovebirds.
Come on, keep moving.
What's the matter? Gotta get home before the condoms expire? It's not putting out anymore? Don't worry. You're not missing much.
Adam, I'm so sorry.
It's okay. It's not your fault.
Well, I had an amazing time other than that.
Me too. So I guess I'll see you on Monday.
I never expected to see him again. I could see it in his eyes that this was just too much. That I was too much. But then again, how much of what happens in life do you really expect?
Katie, he's amazing.
He has your eyes.
I hope that's all he has in mind. So I was thinking maybe like Luke or Hans. No, that's a little unconventional. And Obi-Wan's pushing it. How about like Darth or Sith? Seth's a good one.
Alexander.
What?
His name. It's Alexander.
Alexander it is. Little baby Alex.
I don't know how you can look into his eyes and still convince yourself that there's no God.
It's not that I don't believe in God, babe. It's just I just don't like church, and I think it's boring. Come on, you knew that when you married me.
I know, but I just feel like I'm in high school again. You know, one of the reasons I wanted to get married is because this world's not made for single moms, and then I go to church of all places, and that's what they think I am.
Fine, how about this? I'll go with you to church when you're ready to go, but if I hate it like that last church you dragged me to, then I don't have to go anymore. Deal?
Okay.
And little baby Alex can come too.
He did come 3 weeks later, and he loved it. He said the worship leader's voice reminded him of Cobain. Sometimes it takes us way too long to learn life lessons. For me, it was a stranger in the park that told me my name was worth living up to. I know that now. For none of us lives to himself alone, and none of us dies to himself alone. If we live to the Lord, and if we die to the Lord. So whether we live or die, we belong to the Lord. Romans 14:7 and 8. He is the master of my fate. He is the captain of my soul.
What did you see, Prince? Fornication? Incest? Deceit?
I gave her hope.
You spoke of trivial things. You gave her nothing.
I gave her hope.
What is it about a moment that makes it defining? I'm sure hundreds of other people passed that dog that day. Did any of them question life because of it? Did they even notice that he had been sitting by his dead friend's side for an entire day? Maybe they had people in their lives they could count on like that. But I didn't. Or maybe it was just a dog on the side of the road, and nothing more than that. Or is there something more out there? Something bigger than us, allowing us to experience ordinary moments in extraordinary ways? At that point, I couldn't have answered that question. But I could no longer deny that that question existed.
I want a divorce.
You what?
I want a divorce.
Are you serious?
Of course I'm serious. I wouldn't joke about something like that.
Well, where is this coming from?
This is coming from life. This is a crap marriage and I want out.
Crap? How is this a crap marriage? You have everything you need. I've given you everything you wanted. Is there someone else?
Of course not. Just not happy anymore.
How can you not? But after all the years of trying to get pregnant, after all that, we finally have kids. They're healthy and they're happy. We've got money now. And now you're not happy? Why now?
You know, sometimes it just doesn't work out. You know how it is. Most of the time it doesn't work out. We got married young. You knew it wouldn't last forever.
No, I didn't. I meant what I said that day. Look, please don't do this. Please. I can change. We can change. Please.
Fine.
I said, if you're gonna just mop it up out of the bathroom, then it's gonna...
I believe it does.
Yeah.
Here you go. You guys have a great day.
Thanks, you too. Oh, crap. Dude, I forgot my wallet. You,
Unbelievable. You owe me.
Can you run me back to the house to get it real quick?
You owe me double.
All right. Get your things and get out. I don't ever want to see you again. You got your divorce.
You know I never liked her one bit. Not one bit.
I know, Ma.
You were always better than her. That stupid laugh, those beady eyes. If that woman's not the devil herself, then Marilyn Monroe and John Kennedy were just friends. Assuming the devil is as much of a harlot as that woman is. And I don't understand, why do you keep wanting to do things for her?
She still needs my help, Ma.
She needs that witch nose of hers punched in, that's what she needs. She doesn't need you babysitting her illegitimate child while she's out painting the town harlot red with that pubescent lover. A grown woman running with a boy that isn't even old enough to buy smokes.
She's still the mother of my kids, too, Ma.
Yes, and you have every right to take care of the children that you created with that abandoning hussy.
Can we please change the subject, Ma?
I'm sorry, Sammy. I just hate to see you hurting so.
I know you do.
Well, anyway, thanks for driving me to the hospital. I shouldn't be long.
It's no problem.
Sam?
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Dr. Sani. I'm the physician that's been attending to your mother, Dolores, and she's informed me that she hasn't been totally honest with you about why she's here.
Okay.
She has a small brain tumor, and we've just received the biopsy results back, and that's why I wanted to meet with her today.
Is she gonna be okay?
Yes, the biopsy results show that the tumor is non-malignant, and we're very confident that she's going to be just fine.
There's two things I've learned in life thus far. Never trust a woman that didn't give birth to you. And doctors know far less than they think they do. So there I was, staring at the dead body of the woman I had loved the most. Yet the woman I had tried to love couldn't even give me the satisfaction of letting my daughters see their grandma for the last time. 3 little girls had been given to me and then taken away. One woman left me, and one woman was being buried before my eyes. Each of them left with a piece of my heart. And every woman would pay until I got those pieces back.
Hey Sam, can I freshen that beer up for you?
No, I'm good.
Hey, you checked out the little fox at the end of the bar?
Yeah, not my type.
What do you mean, not your type?
She's not my type. Are you deaf?
Dude, she's young enough. I had to card her. She's been checking you out all night.
Look at the left hand.
What, no ring? She's practically asking for it, dude. Get up and go over there.
No. No ring means no commitment. No commitment means she's looking for one. Single girls are just attachments. If I want an attachment, I'll get a new drill bit. I'm sticking with women that have been down the aisle already. No dinners, no callbacks, no attachments. I never have to see them again.
You wait, one of these jealous husbands is going to catch you one night, bash your head in.
Yeah.
You really need to see a shrink, man. I'm telling you.
That's a good idea. Most shrinks are married, right? Plus, couch is right there.
Man, that's messed up. Just go home.
Send me that number, would you?
Sometimes when life throws you into the valley, it feels good to climb to the edge of the cliff. Somehow, being one step away from death makes you feel alive. So I stayed there, teetering on the edge, expecting death but not quite ready to welcome it. With a shotgun by my bed, a pistol under my head, and no reason to remain alive. But breathing was the only thing I had succeeded at thus far. I couldn't fail at that too.
Sam?
Yeah. Do I know you?
Well, no, not exactly. I'm a friend of Jackie's.
So you're sleeping with her?
Well, yeah, but I am dating her too.
So what bill does she need paid today?
Well, actually, I'm here for you. I come bearing gifts. I want to set you up with the most attractive girl you've ever seen.
No thanks.
You don't know anything about her.
I don't need to know anything about her. If you're trying to set me up with her, that means she's single. I don't do single.
That's what I heard about you, and that's why I'm here. She's married.
Do I look like I have a death wish or something? Why would I let a guy that I don't even know, who's sleeping with a woman that's quite possibly a demon, set me up on a date with a married woman? I might as well hand the husband a shotgun and put the barrel in my mouth.
Well, if you do, I promise not to pull the trigger.
What are you talking about?
I'm her husband.
Hey, can I borrow whatever it is you people are smoking?
Listen, it's completely legitimate. Trust me.
Why exactly is my ex-wife's current boyfriend trying to set me up with his current wife?
I'm trying to speed this divorce up, and things would go a lot quicker if her mind wasn't on me. She wouldn't expect a relationship this soon, and besides, she told Jacqueline that you're cute. Listen, you just have a good time. No pressure. Here's your number. Good luck.
I don't need luck. Hey man, you got room for a second?
Always, grab a stick.
I appreciate this. I have got to wind down.
Not a problem. So, what's got you looking at life through the bottom of a glass?
You know, life, women.
I see. So, what's wrong with her?
Oh, nothing. She's perfect.
Perfect, huh?
I know. I sound like a total cheeseball when I say that. Matter of fact, if I was to meet myself from a year ago, I'd have to beat the tar out of me just for saying it. But she's just so... I don't know. Have you ever met anybody like that before?
You know, I actually have. So, what about her perfection is pushing you away?
Fear. Previously failed attempts.
So, you're afraid that you at your best still isn't good enough for her.
Yeah.
You see, it sounds to me like you're trying to make the wrong decision. It's not up to you to decide whether you're what she wants or needs. You just have to decide whether she's worth it.
Oh, she's absolutely worth it.
So you love her?
Of course.
Unconditionally, absolutely.
Absolutely.
Would you die for her?
You know, I think I would.
Do you know that this pencil, at its core, is made up of the exact same thing as the diamond in that ring in your pocket?
We switch conversations here?
You see, both the graphite in this pencil and the diamond in that ring are made of carbon. Now, for carbon to become a diamond, it undergoes this series of heat and pressure over a period of thousands of years.
Yeah, I'm really not following you here.
You have a choice. You can be the diamond, or you can be the pencil.
So what you're saying is, I just need to try?
What I'm saying is that a drop of genuinely selfless love could change this world like no one could possibly imagine. You just have to decide what you're willing to give.
You know, that's exactly what I needed to hear. I'm gonna buy you a drink.
No thanks. I don't drink.
What in the world are you doing in a bar then?
I guess I just like the people.
Okay.
So what's the lucky gal's name?
Angela.
Angela. Messenger.
What was that?
Nothing. I like that name. It's funny to me that God would put someone in your life with a name that has the word angel in it.
Yeah. Well, I don't know that I believe in God.
That's too bad.
Why is that?
He believes in you.
Hey, Mom. Sorry it's been so long. It's just, well, there's really no excuse. I met a girl. I actually married her already. I wish you could have been there. You'd love her, Mom. She's smart. She's beautiful. And she cooks just like you. She's even got me going to church. It's kind of one of her conditions when I proposed. I like it, though. I really do. It's,
lost? You don't have a collar, huh? You wanna go for a ride? Come on. Come on.
maybe it was just a dog. But not to me. Maybe some would just call it coincidence that kept showing up in my life. But I stopped believing in coincidence 2 years ago in a bar over a game of pool. That dog was everything I'm not. That dog was the reminder that I haven't been given up on yet. That dog's name was Diamond.
Adultery, drunkenness, hatred.
He saw my father.
He saw an animal.
He knew that he was loved, that my father was watching him.
Hannah, this is the last time, I promise.
What if you get caught, Dean? What then? You just got off parole.
Do you have a better idea? Do you have some secret pile of money stashed away somewhere? I have to put food on this table.
Just promise me it's the last time.
I already did that. Look, I've got some jobs lined up. In the meantime, I don't have any other choice.
Then be careful.
Where's Dad going?
Dad had some work to do.
Oh, was he selling flowers from the woods again?
Yes, but this is the last time.
Why?
Because, well, some people don't like Dad's flowers and don't want him to sell them.
Oh. They're stupid.
Police department, search warrant. Open the door.
I think it's safe to say that the best lessons are learned from mistakes. I have an adaptive mind. I'm one of those people that only needs the lesson once. Thankfully, sometimes the apple falls far, far from the tree.
Hey, is the college boy still too good for a hit?
You kidding me? You really want to go back to jail?
It's just a joint, you idiot. Calm down.
Oh yeah, it's just a joint. I suppose last time you went to jail was for selling candy.
Don't get smart with me, you little snot.
Whatever. Do what you want.
Don't walk away from me, you good-for-nothing mama's boy. What I do in my house is my business.
Oh really? Well, I remember last time it was the cops' business. Have you ever learned from a mistake?
What are you gonna do with that?
Stay away from me.
I'll teach you something about learning from your mistakes.
What is wrong with you?
He was born, that's what's wrong with me. If you ever stand up to me again, it'll be the last time you're on your feet.
Are you okay?
Yeah, Mom, I'm fine.
I love you, Coley.
I love you too, Mom.
I never missed a chance to tell her that. She was the only one in my family I could talk to. She was probably the only one who knew my middle name. She was the only one who cared.
Hey, the books came in while we were in the meeting. They're down in the copy room if you want to go get them.
All right, thanks. I just have to make a quick call. Hey, Dad, so I called?
I've been trying to get a hold of you since yesterday. I couldn't find your new number.
Yeah, Mom's got it. Are you drunk? Dad, it's like 11 in the morning.
Yeah, I found it in her purse.
Dad, what's going on?
You need to come home.
Dad, can you just put Mom on the phone?
No. Cole, your mom's been in an accident.
Did she break her leg or something?
No. She broke her neck. She has no brain activity. They say there's nothing they can do. You need to come home.
Okay, I'll be there as soon as I can. Get in here now.
What's going on?
My mom's been in a car accident. She's dead. My mom's dead.
Well, you have to calm down. You need to sit.
I should have never come here. I hate this place. I shouldn't. Oh.
Cole, everything's gonna be okay.
How can you say that? It's not okay.
You just need to get home. Your family really needs you right now. Get him a plane ticket so he can get home today.
Should have been there. This wouldn't have happened.
No, Cole, this is not your fault. Everybody dies.
Is your mother dead?
No, she's not.
Then not everybody dies.
But she will.
And call me when she does.
Thanks for coming.
What's going on, Dad?
What's going on? God hates this family. God's always hated this family. God will always hate this family. So much so that he killed your mother.
God's got nothing to do with this, Dad.
You don't believe in God?
I'm a science teacher, Dad. Cosmic deities don't have much of a place in biology. Didn't realize you believed in them.
Of course I do. How else would you explain all the crap in this world? You know what she said before she left? She said that she was excited about this vacation. I don't remember the last time I did something to make her happy.
Is this her?
Yeah, that's her ring.
Okay, thank you.
What do we do now?
You're going to have to sign some paperwork, but there's no rush. Please take as much time as you need.
I can't do this right now, Cole. I gotta get some sleep. I'll be back at the house.
You're just gonna leave?
I've been up for 38 hours. There's nothing I can do for her now.
Okay. My drug-dealing father thinks you're real. I can't say I'm convinced. So if you are, show me. Make her okay. Make this okay. If you do, then I believe you're real. Go to church, give my money to the poor. I'll teach creationism. Just make her okay.
So why are you here?
My mom was in a car accident and we're gonna have to let her go.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Thank you.
Have you asked God to heal her?
What?
Have you asked God to heal her yet?
It's not gonna happen.
Have you asked?
Yeah, but it's not gonna happen. It's not very high on his priority list.
Never discount God. If He wants it to happen, it will. If not, we all owe God a death.
What is wrong with you? Have you no respect for the dead whatsoever? She doesn't owe him anything. Why do people keep bringing God into this?
Obviously, it's something they think you need to hear.
Well, I don't. God's got nothing to do with this, and if he does, he's the reason why she's in that bed.
Hey man, you asked.
I know. I'm sorry. I just never thought it would happen like this.
Very few deaths are foretold. You just have to remember that it's not your fault. And there's nothing you could have done to change it.
You really believe that? I could have told her not to go. I could have gone with her.
Do you see the future?
No, of course not.
Do you know the man that hit her?
No.
Is there anything wrong with her car?
No, it was his fault.
Then you wouldn't have changed anything. And if you had gone with her, you'd just be on the bed next to her. The roles wouldn't be reversed.
Well, maybe that was what was supposed to happen.
What was supposed to happen happened. Each of us has a destiny. And there are parts of that destiny that we get to choose. But don't forget that the last chapter of every story is the same. And you need to ask yourself if that is the point in life that you want to first rely on God.
Just can't rely on something I can't see.
Never stopped a blind man from following his seeing eye dog.
I'm a science teacher. I make observations based on tangible events. This whole concept of faith is just a little over my head.
Well, maybe you need to stick your neck out.
I had never signed away someone's life before. It's a wretched feeling knowing that my name, the one that she'd given me, was the last thing standing between life and death. It was like the pen fused with my hand, and I was writing in blood. Her blood.
I can't be in this house right now. I can still feel her. I need you to get her stuff out of here before I get back.
She was my mom. She meant something to me too.
I need you to get her out of here, Cole.
Hey, just got your message. What's going on, Dad?
I have a tumor.
Dad, I'm so sorry. When did you find out?
Today,
What's it from?
well, apparently back in the 70s, heroin wasn't as safe as it is today.
It's not safe today, Dad.
Yeah, Cole, it was just a joke. But anyway, back in the 70s, I got hepatitis. And the pills they gave me for my neuropathy somehow woke it back up.
I know you don't want to hear this right now, but God loves you.
Ah, don't start with this Jesus crap again. I told you 100 times I don't want to hear it.
It's the truth, Dad.
Cole, God killed your mother. How can you go to sleep at night after praying to somebody that can do that? It's like betraying her memory.
God didn't kill Mom, Dad.
Yes, he did!
No, Dad. Some red sedan with an idiot behind the wheel did. Look. I'm not asking you to approve of my faith. I just want you to know that there's more to life than death. Hatred. We all have a destiny. And we get to choose some of it. You made your choice very clear. But don't forget, the last chapter of every story is the same.
And what's that supposed to mean?
It means you're gonna die, Dad. If not from this, something else. And once you're dead, destiny is sealed. I really love you. I don't want to see that happen.
Cole? I love you too.
Hello?
Hey, it's Dad.
Hey, Dad. How you doing?
It's cancer, Cole. They say I have a couple of weeks, maybe months.
Dad, I'm so sorry.
It's not your fault, Cole. You've always tried to stop me from doing all that stupid stuff.
Is there anything I can do?
Yeah. Can you pray for me?
Sure, Dad. I haven't stopped praying for you.
No, I'd really appreciate it if you prayed for me right now.
Sure. Jesus. It's amazing how something like death unites us. No matter what's happened in the past, it's one of the only things we all have in common. Each of us has a heart that beats. And nothing of flesh lasts forever. Dad, it's time. You have to let go.
God's not done with me yet, Cole. He's not done with me yet.
Dad, you're ready. You got the last chapter right.
I'm so sorry for all of the things I've done to you. I hope you can forgive me. I love you so much, Coley.
Mom used to call me that.
She always knew exactly what to say. Thank you for giving me hope, son. Thanks for not giving up on your bitter old dad. Will you take me to my room now?
What if you were the one that I came to save? What if you're the only one that needed grace? What if you were the one I'd still take your place?
What if you What if you were the one that I came to save? What if you're the only one that needed grace? What if you were the one I'd still take your place? What if you were? What if you What if you were?
What if you were?
What if you were? What if you were?
His father will be with me in paradise. He'll never hurt again.
Find a penny. Pick it up. Other day you'll have good luck. Find a penny. Let it lie. Someday you are bound to die.
Hey, Bobby, come here a minute. Hey, I want to introduce you to the new guy. This is Chance. Chance, this is Bobby. Just kind of show him around, show him the ropes, make sure he doesn't get no fingers or toes cut off, and try not to burn the place down, all right?
You got it, boss.
You know, how many times I gotta tell you? Quit calling me boss, all right?
Hey, Chance, I'm Bobby.
Nice to meet you. So why does the foreman not like you calling him boss?
See, his dad owns the joint. That's what we call him. It's kind of like a reminder to Tim that he didn't get here because it does a good job, you know what I'm saying? Besides, it's fun to get a rise out of him every once in a while. But this is where we work. Neither impressive nor important, but it's work, you know? Over there, he's Smokey Joe. He's the plant bookie. Hey, Smokey, how am I doing?
It was 20 to 1, Bobby. How do you think you're doing?
That guy, man. Down there, that's Tim's office. You open the door without knocking, he's probably gonna cry. But over here, this is where the magic happens, baby.
What's this?
Well, this is the break room, man.
Oh, all right. Well, thanks for the tour, Bobby, and I'm gonna go get my uniform on and I'm gonna get to work.
New guys.
So you guys big gamblers?
What?
So are you guys big gamblers? I mean, you have your own bookie.
You mean you never bet the Blaze?
Done a little card stuff with buddies. Not enough for a bookie. Aren't you afraid you're gonna get caught?
The cops? Half of them do it themselves. They don't care about gambling. Besides, we only bet on horses. And when you're at the track, it's legal to bet on horses, so it's kind of half legal, I guess.
Yeah, I guess.
You see, horse racing ain't about the odds against the horse. It's about the horse itself. You find a horse that nobody else is willing to bet on, you put $2 down at 50 to 1, bam, you got $100.
This has happened to you before?
Yeah, not me per se, but that's not the point. The point is it could happen. You just gotta find the right horse.
So how do you find the right horse?
Clear the runway, man. The knowledge plane is coming in for a landing. See, if you want to win big, you gotta play big.
Everyone remembers the first taste of the forbidden fruit. No drug addict forgets their first joint or pill. No prostitute their first night on the town. Precedence drives us, pulling us under, until we're deep enough to swim on our own.
What are you shaking for?
Just need a smoke or something, man. Just not sure this is a good idea.
Bobby, this is a great idea. Between the two of us, we can clean these little lives out. Drunk off our cans.
I've just never bet cards before, Chance. I need a lot of cash fast.
Bobby, you're the one that you always told me when you find the right horse, you place your bet. This isn't about horses versus cards. This is about odds. Right now, the odds are in our favor.
Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry.
Get your head in the game. When did I become the teacher?
Yeah. I just got a lot on my mind right now, man. So, what did you tell the missus you were doing tonight?
Same thing I always tell her. The truth.
You told her you were gambling? What, are you insane? Helen would kill me if she knew I was here.
You always tell a woman where you are. That's how you keep them from worrying. You just don't tell them what you lose.
Man, you got some serious stones over the past few years. You ready?
Find a penny. Pick it up.
All the day. Have good luck.
Watch my chips. I'm gonna go hit the can.
So Bobby, after our last talk, I assumed the next time I'd be seeing you was when you come to pay off your debt. Imagine my surprise when I see your ugly mug in my place of business.
Johnny, that's why I'm here, Johnny. I'm gonna pay you back, Johnny.
So you thought it would be a good idea to pay your debts back by stealing money from my loyal customers? Bobby, I see that as a lose-lose situation.
Johnny, I swear I did not know this was your joint, man.
Bobby, I've had patience with you these past few years. Now I find myself at a loss.
Johnny, I'll pay you back. I'll pay you everything, Johnny.
I know you will, Bobby. One way or another, I will receive my payment. I always do. But be advised, for the unfortunate stunt you pulled in there, all your winnings will be added to your debt. Get him out of here. We'll let your friend know that you had to retire for the evening due to illness.
Oh, hey, sweetie. How was it?
It was a lot of fun.
Yeah? How'd you make out?
You know. Win some, you lose some.
Did Bobby have a good time?
Yeah. We were having a great time, I thought. Weirdo snuck out on me when I was in the can, though.
Well, that's strange. Did he say why?
Talked to the bartender, and he just said he wasn't feeling well, so he took off, but I don't know. He seemed fine when I went to the bathroom.
Maybe it was something he ate. You know how his stomach is.
Yeah, I guess. Doesn't make sense, though.
Well, why don't you give him a call?
No. I'm sure he's fine. He probably just went straight to bed anyway. What are you reading?
Let's take a walk, shall we? Now, my boss has taken notice that you're a little behind on your payment.
I missed one payment. That's it. and I have the money now.
1. Do not interrupt. 2. That brings me to my next point. My boss also noticed where and how you won a great deal of that money last night. Now, unfortunately for you, my boss owns that establishment. Fortunately for you, out of the kindness of his heart, he's willing to allow you to return it without any further consequences.
Tell your boss I won that money fair and square.
Neither I nor my boss are interested in your concept of fair or the shape that it comes in. All we care about is that the debt is paid the way we tell you to pay it. Otherwise, there will be consequences.
You threatening me?
Threatening? Such an ugly word. Just know that it would be better for your health if you did as I say.
You'll get your money. Stay out of my life.
Hey, Chance. You got a phone call up in the office. I'm coming. Hey, have you seen Bobby anywhere?
Helen? Lucy?
Should have seen the signs.
Chance, nobody saw this coming. This wasn't your fault.
If I had just called. Maybe none of this would ever happen. Bobby, why? I never wanted this.
Thought I told you to stay on my life.
I'm sorry?
I'm sorry, I thought you were somebody else.
You didn't seem too enthused to see whoever you thought I was.
No, not at all. I'm really sorry. I'll get out of your hair.
No. You like checkers?
Yeah, I don't want to put your partner out, though.
I don't have a partner.
What are you doing in the park with a checkerboard, then?
Waiting for a partner.
Okay, I guess I'm your guy.
So what was all that about?
I'm in a little bit of a jam, and I thought that you were one of the guys that have been contributing to it. You have the same hat.
And what kind of jam is that?
The American kind. Good old-fashioned money jam.
How'd that happen?
Spit off more than I could chew. Now it's caught in my throat and I can barely breathe.
How much do you owe?
Excuse me?
How much do you owe? How large is your debt?
Let's just say that the job I'm working now is not gonna be enough to pay for it. And it's enough that I'm not gonna be telling my wife.
Let's just say I don't know how much that is.
Right now, somewhere between $6,000 and $7,000, and I make $1.60 an hour, so what's this?
It's a check. $7,000.
Real funny, Chief. Your turn.
I'm serious.
I'm not an idiot, okay? No one's gonna write a check for $7,000 to a total stranger.
But I am.
What are you, some sort of Rockefeller or something?
No? That's a real check, and I'm really giving it to you.
Why would you do that?
Because you need it.
So you just expect me to believe that you just have $7,000 lying around that you don't need anymore? Why wouldn't you just spend it on you?
'Cause I knew eventually someone would come along who needed it.
So this is free money. No strings attached, no red tape, no conditions.
I do have two things I'd like you to do. But the money is yours whether you do them or not. It's a gift.
What are the two things?
I want you to tell your wife the whole story. And I want you to stop gambling.
Trust me, I'm done gambling. Lost enough.
And you have one thing to do, one thing to keep doing.
Why are you doing this? I don't even know your name.
I'm doing it because you deserve a second chance. And people call me many things. Today I'm a friend. Take care.
I did just as he asked. She understood. The money was irrelevant to her. She just wanted the truth. I went back to the park the next day to see if I could find my new friend and thank him. He never showed.
Hey, mister!
Yeah.
Will you push me?
Yeah. Where are your parents though, sweetie?
They're not here. They won't mind though.
Are you sure? I don't want you to get in trouble.
No, it'll be fine. So what you staring at?
I was just hoping that a friend of mine would stop by.
Did he?
No, not yet.
Don't worry. I'm sure you'll see him again.
Yeah, I sure hope so. So, what brings you to the park?
I just need a break. Work's been really crazy lately, you know.
I'm sorry. Where do you work?
Lisa's lemonade, cup for cup. It's the best made.
Well, maybe when your parents get back, you can make me a cup.
They're not coming back.
Where are they, sweetheart?
In heaven.
I'm sorry?
It's okay.
No, I mean, where did you say they went?
Oh, they're in heaven.
So sorry.
It's okay. I'm sure I'll see them again.
Why does it take us thick-headed adults so much effort to grasp something so basic to a child? Right and wrong, good and evil, heaven and hell. All of a sudden I knew that I wouldn't be seeing my new friend again for a while. And I'd be lying if I said I haven't touched a race form or thrown dice since. But every day I do my best to remember my new friend and what he did for me that day. So that when I see him again, he'll know that I do my best.
Do you think that my father would allow you powers that he would deny to me? I have seen the future. I know of the hurt and the pain that you cause, and that they allow you to cause. But my blood is their only hope for survival.
Most will not follow you. Many will allow me to be their master.
What you say is true, but I refuse to offer you their souls on a silver platter. Each is left to his or her free will, but I will do everything in my power to make sure that they know they are loved, and I will do whatever it takes to offer them redemption. If that means that my body is broken, so be it. Because a healed body is useless if their souls remain broken.
You'll call down the angels to rescue you at the first lash upon your back. Your life will be for naught.
My unending desire to please my father is all the strength I need. Devotion you will never know the likes of.
You'll never...
Silence. Believe me. The time has come.
Greetings, Rabbi.
Friend. Do what you came for.